Hi, Wes from websitehosting.co.za. Thanks again for watching another how-to video from websitehosting.coza. Today we are going to talk about overusage. Grab a cup of coffee and let's get going. So, occasionally you will get emails from us saying that you have gone over your quota of your disk usage. So, for instance, you may be on a 1 GB hosting account and you have gone over by, let's say, 200 megabytes. You are now at 1.2 gigabytes. Okay, so there's a few things you can do. What happens once you've gotten into overusage? You are then billed for the extra gigabytes that you use. So let's say that you are on a 1 GB package and you are using about 1.8 gigabytes, you will get charged for an extra gig, and so on and so on. That can happen for 2 to 3 months, after which you would need to either clear up space or you would need to upgrade your package. All right, let's start off. What you're going to do is you're going to log into your console control panel, and then I can show you how to have a look. So what we're going to do is we're going to open the PDF document that I would have sent you once we set up your hosting domain and emails. Here we go. So quick recap. First line over here is always your domain name. Then we go down over here to some how-to documents instead of the videos. Then you have your control panel details over here. This is what you're going to use. But further down, you will see also your website logins and your emails. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on this thing over here, which is your secure console. It is then going to bring up this window over here. What you're going to do over here is you are going to use your username as well as your password. So back to the document. This was your username over here. It is always your domain name. So you can just add that in over there. Then you're going to need your password. Your password will show on your document. It isn't on my document over here at the moment. Okay, then click Login. Okay, now you are on your hosting control panel. So first off, what is going to open automatically are your domain details. So if you scroll down over here to where it says disk usage, this is the important part that I'm explaining today. So this account that is loaded over here for me is 1000 megabytes, which should be your average 1 GB, which is our micro hosting package. So that's the full quota that I have available. This domain I'm using for tests and for these videos. So you'll see over here, it's using very little space. It is using 10.45 megabytes. So that is way under your 1 GB. What you need to look out for is when it goes over that. It's always going to show it in megabytes and not gigabytes. So for instance, as soon as it starts showing 1001 megabytes over there, then you know that you are over your hosting quota. The reason why this is very important and why we need our clients to stick to the actual quota that they have is because we set up our servers for each client to use a specific amount. And once you are going over that amount, it's going into another partition that is saved for another client. So we always ask that you keep it to your quota or you upgrade it. Then moving on. So now let's say in this example, this is over its quota. What you can do, I always recommend contact us and ask us for help, how we can clear that space to get you down to within your quota. If you do know how console works or the more advanced features, and you do know how the back end of a website works, then you can always go into manage services over here. Then you can click on your file manager. On your file manager, it always pulls up this. What I do is I click this up arrow over here, and then it brings up the root folder. So your public HTML folder is always your website folder. Once you go in there, it will show all your backups, all of your large files, anything like that. So there are certain items that can be cleared in there. Like I said, if you know what you're doing, go ahead and do it. If you are unsure, please contact us. We do have a support section online. I'm going to add that link below. It'll ask for the details and everything that you need done, and then we can assist from there. Thanks again for watching another how-to video from websitehosting.co.za. Please don't forget to like and share this video. Have a great day.